Hey everybody, it's Neptorka here, back with another reaction to Fire Emblem Heroes. This time we finally got our summer banner coming through, and you know it should be fun. These are always my favorite banners. Yeah, I'm one of the filthy ones that always loves the summer banners. I really do want like a summer Reagan, summer Sharena like duo. That would be my choice, but at least from the portraits it looks like we got La Rochelle, which is awesome. I love La Rochelle, and it looks like we could be, I don't know, there's some people have been saying Shez, but I don't know what we're gonna get for the other characters. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Let me turn down the volume a little bit and then we can get into it. Alright. Making a big splash. Oh, give me some good stuff. Okay, that is Shez.
Gotta say, this outfit's pretty easy to move around in.
She looks pretty cool. Oh, red cav? Okay. Oh my gosh. See, this is why I always say that, well, let's just watch and then we'll get into it. Okay, there's Ephraim. Yeah, they finally got Ephraim in the game. Nice.
My petty worries seem pretty meaningless when I gaze out over the open ocean.
Hey. Green Axe Cav. Oh my. 4 spaces? No way. I think he has it. I think he has, you can move 1 extra space. That's pretty nuts. The art looks pretty good too. A La Rochelle demote. Oh, that's awesome.
Midsummer princess of fearless beauty has arrived in splendor.
Oh. Yeah, she's got more there than we usually do. Dude, her art looks awesome. Alright, who do we got for the duo? Is that Shamir and Catherine? Oh, man.
Don't you think we're showing too much skin? What, worried about a little sunburn?
That's such a good duo.
Isn't this nice? Get it together.
Man, look at that bow. Jeez. Brash Assault 4?
This should be fun.
It better be pretty amazing for it to be even remotely good. Brash Assault was like a skill that was never used by anybody.
Too hot. Baby. Looking good.
Alright.
Keep up. I know.
And maybe we'll find out what our Tempest Trial is. Talk about giving him the shaft. It looks like we got male Shez as the Tempest Trial. Man, he always gets left in the dust. Okay, so this is going to be our first one, and I'm guessing the next one will be the Heroes one, which I'm really hoping we get that duo, Sharena, Reagan. But oh man, this looks good, and I have like no orbs. I don't know how I'm going to make it through all this. There's at least 3 units I want in this one. I think this art looks awesome.
Gotta say, this outfit's pretty easy to move around in. Consider me convinced.
Alright. Oh my gosh, a lull 4. Okay. Oh my gosh, look how small that effect is. Okay, what I was going to say earlier was, and I hope the mic isn't too loud. What I was going to say earlier is every reaction I'm always mentioning, on the legendary reactions, that they need to have really good perf skills, because it's likely going to be used in their whatever alt they may get. And sure enough, here it is. The one that Legendary Shiz has, and her perf skill I remember being awesome. So let's take a look at this. We have enables Kanto Rem +1, Surfer Spire, grants speed +3, unit attacks twice, even if foe initiates combat, deals damage equal to 20% of unit speed during combat. It's been a long time since we've had such a simple weapon for kind of a big unit. Then just read over it just so that everyone remembers. We have Swiss Life, the perf. If unit initiates combat or unit within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum 8 to unit during combat. If unit initiates combat against a non-dragon or non-beast infantry foe, and unit speed is greater than foe speed +20, grants effective against all weapon types to unit during combat. Otherwise, if unit initiates combat and unit speed is greater than foe speed +5, grants effective against all weapon types to unit during combat. It's still a really good one. And then we have low speed defense 4. Inflicts speed and defense -X on foe. X equals 4 plus the number of bonus effects active on foe. Max 8. Excludes stat bonuses and neutralizes foes' bonuses from speed and defense during combat. Okay. And then attack, defense, menace. Interesting. I'm surprised it wasn't speed, defense, menace. They didn't continue to double down on that one, but okay. Overall, looks like it's just gonna be a really good nuke.
Time to ride that wave.
Honestly, probably in the same. She's probably gonna be just as strong as Brave Seliph to some degree. Minus she won't have the extra movement, which I think is huge. But this guy is gonna have it. So here's Ephraim, one of my favorite male lords. I'm not sure I like his axe. I think it's kind of weird.
It's so bright out.
Okay. Let's see. We have Seafoam Splitter. Accelerate special trigger. At start of turn, if number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 2, grants unit can move one extra space. And at start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, inflicts attack defense -6 on foe. Grants special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack, and reduces damage from foes' first attack by 40% during combat. So, I mean, this is an amazing, at least from what I've seen so far, this is an absolute amazing gale forcing unit. Bonfire, attack, defense, clash 4, and sunlight bangle. So this is going to be his new perf skill. They've had to go back on the older legendaries and kind of, reiterate on their perf skills so that they can be more kind of in the same power level as all the other more recent ones. So I think Erica got this treatment. I don't remember exactly what hers. I don't know if they did it last year with her summer version, but let's take a look. Sunlight Bangle. If number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, inflicts attack defense -X on foe during combat. X equals 4 plus the number of spaces from the start position to the end position for whoever initiates combat. Well, again, that's pretty awesome. That's like attack defense clash again. Okay. Unit attacks twice, and when unit deals damage to foe during combat, restores 7 HP. But also, if unit initiates combat, foe can counterattack before unit's first attack. Okay. So it's a reverse desperation. So the unit... Okay, that's kind of interesting. So he's got to have really good defense. Because, like, you are always going to get hit first. Period. Okay. And then alarm attack defense. At start of turn, if number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 2, grants attack defense plus 6 and Kanto 1 to unit for 1 turn. If number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, grants excuse me, grants an additional attack defense plus 3 to unit during combat. Okay. Yeah. So, does it show it here? This guy's gonna attack first. Yeah. Yeah.
Wherever, whenever.
I wonder if there's some really interesting applications for that.
La Rochelle, Midsummer Princess of Fearless Beauty, has arrived in splendor.
Dude, her personality is just unbelievable. Okay, we have Seaside Parasol Plus. At start of turn, inflicts guard on nearest foes within 5 spaces of unit and foes within 2 spaces of those foes. Equipped with a skill that can trigger the... Whoa! At start of turn, inflicts guard on nearest foes within 5 spaces of unit and foes within 2 spaces of those foes. Equipped with a skill that can trigger the Savior effect. At start combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack speed plus 5 to unit and inflicts res minus X on foe during combat. X equal number of bonus and penalty effects active on foe times 4, max 16. Ooh, max 16, that's huge! And then Earthwind Balm Plus. When healing an ally with a staff, grants speed and defense to all allies for 1 turn. Comes with Wrathful Staff and Blade Session. Gosh, has anyone ever gotten Blade Session other than, like, Tsubasa, like, forever ago? That's interesting. But this weapon right here is awesome. Like, I love these weapons that are so useful, and we can put them in something like, AR defense or offense, and it's just so useful. Man, it really stinks. I gotta say, the putting down these Savior units are so useful that I've even just put Emblem on my Anima season, just because it's just so dead useful to have. This is a really interesting one. I like it. It's like 2 sides of a coin.
Don't you think we're showing too much?
Catherine, who doesn't give a crap about what she's wearing or how much she's wearing, and Shamir, who is more of a recluse. So, the flag! I love the flag! So, wait a minute. It's Shamir as the main unit? Yeah, it is. Okay. For some reason, I feel like just from their conversation there, it should be Catherine who's the main unit, but... Excuse me. Okay. Ooh, looks like we got a new effect here. So, Partnership Bow. Accelerate special trigger, effective against flying foe. At start of turn, inflicts discord and panic on foes within 5 spaces of unit and foes within 2 spaces of those foes. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum 5 to unit and inflicts speed defense on foe during combat. X equal number of bonus and penalty effects on foe times 4, max 16, includes stat bonuses and stat penalties. And also, if any bonus or penalty is active on foe, neutralizes special cooldown charge minus effects on unit, and effects that prevent units' follow-up attacks during combat. Okay? And Discord is inflicts spectrum minus X on unit during combat. X equals 2 plus the number of allies within 2 spaces of a unit, max 5. So it'd be 7. That's strong. Yeah. Jeez. So the theme for this, like, first banner is essentially, if unit is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum plus 5 unit and inflicts speed defense on foe during combat equal to, X equals the number of bonus and penalty effects on foe times 4. So that's kind of the theme of this one. And then we have Deadeye, Remote Sparrow, and then Brash Assault 4. At start of combat, if unit's HP is less than or equal to 99% and unit initiates combat, or foe's HP equal 100% and unit initiates combat, inflicts defense res minus 4 on foe, reduces damage from foe's first attack by 30%, unit makes guaranteed follow-up attack, and unit's next attack deals damage equal to the total damage reduced. Okay. I mean, that's a lot of stuff. But to be honest, for Brash Assault to even be remotely good, it needed a lot of stuff. It seems pretty decent. Looks like you're going to need some defenses. A little bit of defenses. But you're going to be relying on, you know, some counters in order to make it. But when you combine it with something like Remote Sparrow, you know, it's not bad. The one thing missing from the kit is a Canto, which I wish was there. So that's kind of a bummer. But it does come with Fatal Smoke, so
This should be fun.
let's take a look at this art real quick. This art's really good. Well, that's awesome. And then the duo skill is inflicts gravity on foes within cardinal directions of unit, and feud on foes within 5 rows or 5 columns centered on unit. That's awesome. This is a fantastic unit. All of these units look really fun. I've got no orbs, and I want all of them. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Looking good. Keep up. I know.
So we'll see. I just gotta save up orbs and try my best. So, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed this, you know, these summer units. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. These units look awesome. I'm excited for just about all of them. I'm sure that the male Shez probably has the same effect as... Let's take a look.
Arrive in splendor.
Oh no, she doesn't have it. Wait, yes she does. Yeah, I'm sure it's got this same effect at start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%. Grants something. You know, it could be attack defense, you know, whatever. And then, or so forth. And then it'll be defense down, probably, on foe during combat, equal to the bonus penalty, etc. So, it'll be within that same type of mold. But overall, this looks like a lot of fun. I'm excited for this. I want every unit on this batch. And it's, oh man, the La Rochelle looks like one that'll be great to have just one copy of. The Shamir looks as potent of a nuke as something like,
Showing too much skin.
looks as potent as a nuke as something like Seliph. And I do think that this Shamir will be really interesting to have around. So, pretty excited for all of this, you know, and I hope you guys are too. That's pretty much been the reaction this time around, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. You guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful summer out there, and I will see you guys in the next one. Neptorka out. See you guys.